It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. The Red Sox look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. Joey Lucchesi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. J.D. Martinez will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 309 is the average entering play. 35 homers and nearly 100 RBIs as he sits here at 99. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. The throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And the last three hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. At the plate, Chris Taylor as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Taylor, a former Dodger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count is 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Martinez on third. Bogaerts over at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Sandy Leon.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-0 count. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Leon is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. David Price will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he fouls this one off. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Pirela waits on deck. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Right side. Pierce gets to it, and the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
The 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Pedroia is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 12 hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Digging in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
First offering on its way. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 to him now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Left center, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Nope. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A runner on first with 2 away. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Margot. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 now from Price. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Set and the pitch. Chopper foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
So here's how the BOS are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Now in the box, Austin Hedges. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Renfroe, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Hosmer brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Margot is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Ready now, Steve Pearce. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1, 2, 3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1, 2, 3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
One and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Joey Lucchesi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jose.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Jose Pirela. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Margot at second with 2 down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Price pauses. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So stepping in, Sandy
Leading
Leon.
off,
He'll look to
Red Sox,
bounce back after
the catcher,
striking out his
number 5.
last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup,
Leon.
Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin.
As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Padres nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 delivery. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ian Kinsler, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Line hard, but foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Renfroe on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for San Diego. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Dinelson Lamet, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64, Dinelson Lamet.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Lamet features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Dennis Davidson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Davidson, originally from New York State. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
That one's in there. 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Left side, but well foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he pops it up. Devers on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Price into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 from Price. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Adam Warren.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Myers going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Steve Pearce has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Another full count pitch on its way, And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, David Price, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
All right, Padres, let's go.
Ready with the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
3-1.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
The 3-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
2 out, nobody on. Payoff pitch one more time, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Padres nothing. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Now the first pitch here from Price. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Next to the Padres.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2-1 the count.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Another full count offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Petco Park, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Robert Stock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
Strike him out.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Price now on 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one away. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the first pitch here from Price. 0-1 the count. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price gets his sign. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit down the line at first. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a
Ball 1.
1-1.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Pierce.
Into the box, Steve Pierce, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pierce stands at second with 2 gone. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 39, Carson Smith. Now catching and
Greg Garcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
1-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Will Myers waits on deck. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Standing in, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now batting, Jose Perella. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
You say you're trying to reach the sky. You can do it. All it takes is time.
Craig Stammen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
34, Craig Stammen.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfro is after it. He's there and records the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Renfro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Boston's out in front, 6-0. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. In his career versus this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Manny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Machado.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Workman, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he fouls this one off. Workman has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfro.
So striding in, Hunter Renfro. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 0-2 once more. Here's a shot to left field and deep. With a 2-run shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within 1 grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Both Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal. Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it's fouled away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Hedges is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here it comes, 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Craig Kimbrell.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The next 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Travis Jankowski will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 60, Travis Jankowski.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. So far on the year, Jankowski has a .280 batting average. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
At the plate, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike. Kinsler at third, Hosmer on second, Jankowski at first, 2 out in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Struck him out, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
6-2 the final total today. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. David Price records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Joey Lucchesi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.